My name is Taeyoon Choi. I'm an artist and I'm one of the co-founder of School for Poetic Computation. It's a small school based in New York City that's a 10 weeks program for artists to learn programming and engineers to get to know art, poetry, and everything in between. It's a two thing. So the first, it's a technical toolkit based on JavaScript that is reinterpreting the philosophy of processing, which is to allow beginners and artists, designers to start programming and make interactive art or design. The second thing is that it's a growing community of engineers and contributors who share the philosophy of openness and kind of generosity to each other to teach. It's a group of people who are mostly in at the Studio for Creative Inquiry right now, but volunteers and artists and engineers. Well, I think the difference of the project like this, which is very open source and very free, is that it's driven by individual and community who desire something different. So the end goal is not a fantastic, spectacular software, but more of a growing community of people who support each other. About 35 individuals from the US and around the world came here to do one thing, to get to know each other and then to start hacking and building new things for the p5js. And from my experience, it has been a lot of small collaboration and building a foundation for longer term collaboration in the future. Specifically, we've made edits in code. I've been making tutorials for beginners, and other folks are making galleries for the works to be displayed. Well, definitely they are because they are contributing and participating, but more importantly, a lot of us teach, so we will be using this material in the fall and summer term to our students. And a lot of folks from around the world who are not physically here but interested in creative coding. I think the culture that p5js community is trying to build is quite different from any other technical or art and technology culture. It's quite open, it's very friendly, and it's trying to be more encouraging to the differences of why and how we use technology as such. So for example, we have a community statement, which not a lot of technical community sort of put it in as a priority. We have a code of conduct, and I think it's more of an empowerment tool than a very technical tool. The people that I know are usually designers and artists and teachers, people who make games, people who visualize data, and musician, very low but growing number of musicians. And I can see people like filmmakers or writers using it in the future where they want to have interactive storytelling online. So my project as a fellow at the studio has been to illustrate the core concepts of p5js in a comic. So Lauren McCarthy asked me if I would draw some of these rather complex concepts. And the challenge for me, who do not come from a technical background, and I come from more of a fine arts background, was to put myself in a place that I had to learn it and then to visualize it. So it's a lot of very kind of small episodes of learning related to programming, and I've been making comics, and I'll be publishing those online and as a print very soon with the studio's help. I think it has been very fun and really good sense of working together. Hopefully there's more of this in the near future.